What is up, YouTube? Steeler Sideline. We're back. This is TTM Thursday, but unfortunately I don't have a TTM for you today. So I'm going to start that series I was telling you about a little bit a few weeks back. This is the How To TTM series. And we're going to start off with the top 5 ways to find TTM addresses. I figured before you start the TTM, you're going to want to know who you want to TTM first. So you got to find out how to find that person. And I'm going to give you 5 ways we can do it. So this is the top 5 ways to find TTM addresses. And here we go. And this is no particular order. I'll tell you which ones I like and the reasons I like them and what's available. So let's go with number 1. We're going to do SCF. I suggest this for anybody that's new to TTM, anybody that's just starting out. If you want to get your feet wet, you want to see how it goes, use SCF. Number 1 reason, and it's called Sports Card Forum. I'll put a link to all these in the description below, and you'll see that in there as well. So check the description box. But SCF, Sports Card Forum. The fee is free. It's a free database. All you got to do is sign up. So you go on there, you search who you're looking for. This is a Steelers channel, so if you want to search for somebody, it's a great TTMer. So let's say Andy Russell, you're going to get on there, you're going to log in, and you're going to type in Andy Russell, search, and they're going to look. And it kind of gives you a nice little database. It's free. So that's why I suggest this for the people that are new, to see if you like it before you start paying for it. Now me, I think you're going to get addicted really quick if you choose the right people. If you don't choose the right people, then you might get a little disgruntled first and you might fizzle out. But if you choose the right people with a high success rate, I think it'll get very addicting. So that's the key, kind of look for the high success rates, but we'll get into that in another video. But number 1, SCF Sports Card Forum, free. Great to use. It's great to start out with. Find your addresses, and that's a way to find, if you're a player you're looking for, signs. So that's number 1. Number 2 is my favorite and what I currently use the most. SCN, sportscollectors.net. It does have a fee. It's like $14 or $15. It's a yearly subscription. So you're literally paying like $1 and some change a month. I'm sure you spend that on worse things like Starbucks coffee in a day. So, you know what I mean? So for spend $14 or $15 yearly, if you're going to send out a couple TTMs a month, it's worth it. It's real easy to use. Same thing, you log in, you make your username, your password, but it's real up to date. Shows you the success rates, shows you what people send. A lot of people include pictures of what they send, so it kind of gives you a nice thing to go. And you can also look, and there's just a lot in that community that's very nice. I don't want to get into too much because I'm strictly just talking about TTM here, but there's all kind of features you can use on there as well. It's a good community, but it's easy to use. You can go in and everything's listed under baseball, basketball, football, hockey, whatever you want. And it even gives you like the most recent successes down there when you go onto the site. So there might be someone you weren't even thinking of. You see them down there and they're signing. You can nab them up that way. So I love SCN, easy to use. It does have a fee, but that's my number 1. And that would be my suggestion for anybody that's looking for a home one to use. That's like what I would call my home base I use, which is SCN. Number 3 is another good one. If you're not that good with the internet, you're not that good with searching, you just want something that's black and white. You're used to like phone books. You're used to like looking things up the old-fashioned way. Harveys List is number 3. It is like a Bible, a TTM Bible, so to say. Use that term loosely, but you pay per sport. So this is a football channel, as you know. We mostly do football. We'll do a little Penguins hockey on here, but mostly football, Steelers Sideline. You would do the football list. Football list is $45, and that's for a whole year. You get that list, you get to keep it. They print it, it's printed off. They send it to you. You get the list, and they send you updates, I believe, every quarter. I don't use Harvey's List. I know people that do. I know people that, they love it, and they get some more of the harder addresses. So if you can't find it on SCN, it might be on Harvey's. And they also, they give you nice things about it too. So Harvey's List, I believe baseball's 45 too. Don't quote me on all these prices, but they're on the website if you check them out. Again, they'll be in the description box. Football's 45, separate fee. Baseball's 45, separate fee. I believe like basketball's 20, golf might be like 15 if they have different things like that. So you got to buy individual sports lists. SCN, you pay the $14, $15, you got the whole database to use. You just Google it in there, and it's pretty nice. So, but Harvey's List is very nice too. It's a good black and white. Like I said, you just look it up. It comes down. It's kind of like a Excel spreadsheet type thing, and you just look on it, and it's good to go. Some people love it, you know, but it all depends on what you like the best. Number 4, I will admit I never used it. Is Star Tagger. And I'm sorry, Harvey's List. I'm sorry, let's go back to Harvey's List. I will put these in the description box below, but I want to tell you the websites as well. SportsAddressList.com. That's it for Harvey's List. So number 4, Star Tagger, StarTagger.com. This is $4.99 a month. They have different tiers. You can buy like a quarterly one, a yearly one, and a monthly one. I believe, don't quote me because I don't use it, but that's it. Star Tagger, I know a lot of people use that for like actors, actresses, and sports figures as well. But a lot of people just use that for your common stars across the, not just sports athletes, but common stars. So Star Tagger is a good one if you're looking to go into that, if you want to go into that type of direction. Not everybody looking how to TTM wants to do just football, wants to do just baseball. A lot of people like to do everything. So Star Tagger is a good one if you want to just get to those other stars that aren't athletes. And number 5, this is a different one, but this is do your old-fashioned own research. Do your homework. And if you know a guy lives in a certain area, do your homework. Try to find his address. Google search, white pages, yellow pages, whatever resources you need to use. Maybe he's in your neighborhood. You know what I mean? Just do your old-fashioned research, and you can find addresses to some of these athletes and stars that you want to TTM. I mean, some of my biggest TTMs were me doing my own research and going out there and sending a shot in the dark, and it comes back. It doesn't always happen. And everybody, as I say all the time with TTM, you never send anything that you can't afford to lose, because anytime you send it out, it could not come back. They cannot sign it. It could get lost in the mail. It's going there, and then it has to come back. It could get lost either way. They could not sign it. They could just throw it away. They get tons of fan mail. They might just throw it away. So please don't send anything that you can't afford to lose. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is a series thing I'm going to start to do, as I said before. So stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. I'm going to show you how to TTM cards, photos, mini helmets, jerseys. We're going to go through this whole series, but we're starting from the very beginning right now, and this is the top 5 ways to find TTM addresses. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button if you liked it, and also make sure you drop a comment below and let me know anything else that you'd want to see in this TTM series. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know anything that you want to hear. Anything you want, put it in the comments below, and I'll try to get to that as well. As always, have a great one, Steeler Nation.